Shoes, I think this is my first time going live on this channel, on the Help Men Heal channel. So I want to say aloha to all of you who will be tuning in and who are tuning in right now. Um, it's Sunday, June 7th, I believe, 2026, 9:39 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time here on Maui, Hawaii. And I don't know, it's 3 years since Men Hill has been established. And if you guys don't know what Men Hill is, it's my nonprofit organization that was founded here on Maui in 2022. You can go to menhill.org to learn a little bit more about it, and or emanonwanderer.com to learn a little bit more about me. So I just wanted to hop on for just a moment while I'm taking my nice Sunday walk. Let me see if I can show you guys my nice Sunday walk down the path here in Wailea, um, on my 21-day faith pattern research. I don't know what I'm calling it right now, but I'm conducting this research that I've been doing. At least that's what I'm telling myself I've been doing for the last 21 days. When I was stuck over down at the beach at 2 Sundays ago. So this is now my third Sunday and being, stranded in this beautiful area, right? So I've been stranded in this area for the last 3 weeks, and it's been a remarkable experience because what I learned, and you guys can look this up too, was that it takes 21 days to break or make a habit. And so 21 days ago, I had this habit of thinking that when circumstances go awry, that means either I did something wrong or um, something is wrong. But why can't it just be what it is? So I've learned to just kind of settle into and normalize and be okay when things don't look like they're okay, and just trusting that everything's okay. And it's been a fascinating journey. Like, I don't know any other founder of a nonprofit organization such as me that is actually living out their practice, that's living out the thing that they are projecting and teaching and preaching and trying to reach people. I don't know any other. And if you guys know a nonprofit organization that's doing that, let me know, please. But for what I know, all I can speak on is Men Heal. And again, that's menhill.org. But all I can speak on is my organization and being able to tell you guys that I just focus on self mastery, helping a man take personal accountability for his own actions and in such a peaceful, welcoming way. Like, it's not war, it's not judgment, it's personal healing. And that's the journey that I think we're all on right now, but especially a lot of men right now is on this personal healing journey. And I've not seen in my 47 years, not really seen like a true system that tends to the needs and wants of a man without having that man feel like he's subjected to some sort of dogma or subjected to some sort of um well, I guess dogma, that's the main thing. But it's like it's not a quid pro quo situation, when it comes to healing. It's just like, no, I'm doing this for you. That's it. It's not I do this for you, you do this for me. And that's all we focus on. What Men Heal is just helping men take radical accountability and focusing on yourself and supporting you in all those avenues and all those little areas. And look, like I was saying, I'm actually living the practice right now. I'm actually living through the situation and scenarios that the men that I help that are going through, like if they're homeless, if they're hungry, if they're unemployed, depressed, all of this. Right now, I'm living it for the last 21 days now, living in my van down at the beach. having more of an impact and influence than I had in 3 years or 5 years since I lived on this island. I found that I'm more impactful amongst the least. And that was the personal healing that I needed. Just to be around where I'm accepted and appreciated and not tolerated. You guys are missing it. And I hope if you're seeing this and if you're a practitioner, if you're in the social work, if you're a social worker, or if you know someone in social work, if you work with people with mental health challenges, trust me when I say this, man. It's a personal healing. There's an actual strategic, customized healing plan for each and every individual. It's not tailor-made. It's not tailor-made. It takes holding space. It takes really being there. It takes really being there. But one can't really be there if one has never really been there for themselves. And that's why we teach self-mastery. Because if you haven't healed yourself, and if when I say healed, I really say that loosely because that's a general term. But if you have not done the work, and there's accountability that comes with that, we'll be able to tell if you've done the work on yourself or not. People who done the work, there's not a lot of back and forth talk. There's not a lot of words that need to be used. People who've done the work say what they say, mean what they mean, do what they do. Aloha. People who done the work, they live the life, man. And it's a testament. Oh man. There's so much I want to say, but the main thing is I'm really coming on here just to say that I'm a be more consistent because I need to talk about this more. I need to talk about this personal healing more. There's a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of misinformation out there about men and when it comes to mental health. A lot of experts thinking they know, but they're not showing receipts. Show me that you've lived through this. That's how you get Dr. Eman'on's respect. Everybody can be a genius, but not everybody can live their genius. A lot of people can teach it and preach it, but not a lot of people can reach individuals because they haven't lived it. Whew, sorry. I have to dapper off a little bit. It's a little warm today. So for the last 21 days, I've changed my thinking. It takes 21 days to break and make a habit. So for the last 21 days, since my van broke down, been in the same location, it hasn't stopped me from pursuing the mission that I'm on for my life. It hasn't stopped me from writing. It hasn't stopped me from having an impact amongst my community. It hasn't limited my mobility. Well, technically, my mobility is limited. Transportation. I can't go nowhere in the vehicle, but I can go somewhere on these. See? A lot of guys just need space, man. We just some of us just need some space. Everybody's in our face. So many expectations, not a lot of explanation. It's just like back up. And honestly, what would help me, my personal healing, is you revealing your personal healing. How about that? You know how we have all these different months? You know, we have Black History Month, we have holiday season, we have what other things we have? You know, Labor Day, like all these special days and holidays. How about we take a self-reflection month, self-mastery month? How about that? Self-mastery month where every year we have to show inventory. You know, I used to work at a shoe place, and I used to sell women's shoes. I used to get my Al Bundy on, man, back in the day. And we had inventory day. And we that means we had to go through the stock of all the shoes that was in the stock room and take inventory. And all I'm suggesting is that we have a month every year where you have to take inventory of yourself. You have to take stock of yourself. Period. Why not? So slowly, slowly maturing into my into my nature. Cause I'm coming out of the work, yeah. I'm coming out of the hermit mode. I'm coming out of the cave. I'm coming out of the journey of struggling and survival. I get to now show you guys that I'm still living this and I'm still giving and that I have more because I have less. I'm happy. My wife is happy. Everything's beautiful in my world, but everything's different in my world. I don't have the roof over my head. It's like I did back in the day, paying $2,000 a month for rent, and I don't mind that at all. If you got it, spend it. That's what money is for. Spend it. Spend it on the things that's gonna help you feel more at ease. That's your personal healing. Life is your personal healing. You get to design it in such a way that edifies you and those around you. I really do believe that's the solution. It's not the pollution. Self mastery is a solution, not the pollution. Anything else is pollution. Anything else that tells you that you must depend on something external outside of yourself, I think that's pollution. That's not a solution. I think everything that we need is within us. And I get to model that, guys. Emanonwanderer.com, menhill.org. I get to model that. You guys want to Venmo, want to support Help Men Heal? On Venmo at Help Men Heal. That's simple. Celebrating 3 years here on Maui. Supporting my brothers. I see changed behavior. You guys are looking at the external as far as like, what do they have? Do they have a job now? That's what the system normally bases a success program on. They say, well, okay, if this organization is saying they're supporting people, the homeless, then why are they still homeless? Why don't they have a job? But I'm looking at behavior. See, I'm a behavioral architect. That's what I do. I look at the human behavior. I look at changed behavior. That's my goal. Did his or her behavior change? Were they feeling depressed and now they're feeling happy? That's changed behavior for me. That's success. I'm going to celebrate that and I'm going to make it loud because I grew up and lived my life that if I achieve my degrees, get my degrees, or if I get this job, or if I get this relationship, get this car, get this house, I'm good. I'm successful. And success means happiness. But that I found out personally, that's not how it worked out. I had so many happy moments, but true joy, it was not in the lives that I was living. So I had to have a complete turnaround. I had to completely go within. I was forged to, not forced. And I didn't follow. I forged a path. I had to. I had to. It was that important. It was that important that I live a complete life. And in order to do that, I had to forge my own path. Oh, and it's beautiful. And I took all the best of what I was raised in. I took all the best advice, all the best skills, experiences, made it my own, and now I have my own life. And that's how men heal, through self mastery. It's a personal journey, radical accountability, having radical objectivity every single day. It means staying in the uptown of your mind. You guys talk about this all the time. Now you got somebody in your face that's actually living it. I'm actually living this right now. This is before all the, when you see all the accolades, whenever you see this video, you might see it when I'm already in my flex moment. I'm in my flex moment now, even though I'm living in my van and $2.20 in my bank account, personal account. Zero funds in my 501c3. Yet I'm holding men's meetings every morning. We got one brother that has a job and he has a vehicle. Cool. He's the one, he takes us, we get coffee, if we get to share. If can do. If you got it, I got it. If I got it, you got it. It's beyond, it's still self-preservation, having self-preservation. It's taking care of one another because I know how to take care of myself. It's beautiful. So that's what's been happening. I was forged. I forged a path and got forced on it because my van broke down. So now I'm forced to actually live it out again. And this is the thing that I didn't have last time. See, last time, like through Daddy Diaries, when I was going through that journey, that was documentation that you get to see afterwards, right? I have all the videos and content, but you're seeing it afterwards. Right now, you're seeing this live and in color. Right now, as you can see, I'm live. So this is happening right now in my life. Me applying these self-mastery tools that I'm telling you guys about. You're not seeing this when I have all the accolades and all the benefits that most people deem as success. I'm showing you the success that I have right now on this journey without the accolades, without the money. I have this peace. I have this impact. There's influence. And I'm reaping the rewards because I get the feedback immediately. Oh, so the game is changing. I guess the players are changing in the game, and it's all good. But I'm new to this, y'all. I'm new to the whole. This is just. It's always just been me. I'm definitely looking for people who know how to take a nonprofit organization that's about something, and let's just take it as far as it can go. So I'm looking for support for Men Heal. If you're a business manager, if you're a nonprofit organizer, like all those wonderful positions that I used to work when I worked in the corporate world and worked for organizations. It's like all these different departments, man. That's what helped things become successful. So it's challenging when it's just me. But what I love is that my part in this whole thing as being the lead architect in this foundation is that I get to live it out. And my partners are living it out too. You know, Albert's, he's in this car too. And it's not for lack of trying, guys. Like it's not for lack of like we're not just bums out here not caring. These are guys that have tried their best in the system, literally. Like if you know my story, man, you can see this is not, you would think, "Oh, wow, this is not fair. What's happening to this guy is not fair if you really knew my story." But now I can't see it that way anymore. My journey was ideal because men needed someone to stand up and say, "Look, I'm the least among those, and look at my heart. I'm still loving. I'm still giving. I'm still trying. And look at what you're doing to me. We don't need no more attacks. We need tact." And that's what I'm doing. Oh, so I just send so much love, peace, respect to men and women, boys and girls on your journeys. But you are the only you. And if there's one thing that you have above anyone else, is knowledge of self. It's all there for you. No one else is you. And I really, really, really implore you. I beseech you. Wait, no, not beseech you. I implore you to research and do more self mastery work. Learn yourself. I'm here. I'm doing it and I've done it. I've already built my system, guys. This system requires no one, no thing outside of you. That's it. That's what it took for me. That's what I had to learn is that no one is gonna come save me. And no one is gonna be an expert on me. So I have to educate others about me so that when I'm triggered, I'll know the warning signs of when I'm triggered. I'll be able to say, or I'll know the environments of what triggers me and avoid those environments and people. That's how simple it is. So, so yeah, man. Wow, this was good. Okay. I think I'm gonna hop off now. I don't want my battery to die. But I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. menhill.org. Maybe I'll put it in the chat. But I appreciate you guys just tuning in and watching. And hit me up. Try to do this every Sunday. All right. Peace.